Well, hey there, DK team. Hey, I hope you are doing well. I wanted to give us just a few updates so we are on the same page going into this weekend. Before I start with that, though, 2 words for this weekend: learning and flexibility. We've done everything that we can on our end to prepare this room to make sure it's as good as possible and a great experience for Sunday. But that being said, there's always going to be stuff that we're going to catch. And so don't be afraid this weekend if there's some kinks that we've got to work out in the system. We're going to do our absolute best. The good news is, for the most part, as you'll see in just a minute here, everything is very similar to a normal Sunday service. So it should be pretty good. It's just going to be learning how to work within the new building. So let me show you a quick video of the room. Here's what it looks like for this weekend. As you can see, we've got a pretty similar setup, a lot of the same furniture that we've brought down from upstairs down here. And then same thing with our tech. We've brought our stage down. We've got, instead of an LED wall, a giant TV, and then the speakers and the lights. All of it is very similar to what we've worked with before. So the good news is, even down to the confidence monitor that's right up here behind me, is very similar. So we're going to know how things flow. It's just going to be learning what it's like for us to work in a new building and working that way. Now, the biggest thing to know for this weekend, besides that we're in a new building, is that kindergarten through 2nd grade room will be closed this first week. There's a couple of reasons we're doing that. Number one, we want to go ahead and basically learn how this room works for us and for our team. We're still kind of figuring that all out. And so as we get ready to split here in a little while, we want to just make sure that everyone knows what they're doing and exactly where they need to be. We want to make sure that's done with excellence. So we'll be doing that the following Sunday. So not this Sunday, but next week. Another reason for that is because next week is up day. So some of the students would go in there this week and then they would move into our 3rd through 5th grade room, and that would just create a lot of confusion. So that's another reason why we've done it the way that we've done it. And then finally, we have some VBS decor that's been built in there that is just wood with no rounded edges. It's very sharp. And so the other reason we've done that is we don't want any students to be in that room and then have been playing games or something, fall into it, cut themselves, whatever it would be. We just want to make sure that we're taking care of the students. So if a parent asks you this weekend, the 3 reasons why: 1, we want to make sure that room is excellent and taken care of. 2, we want to go ahead and make sure there's no confusion when it comes to update. And 3, we want to make sure that the students are safe when it comes to that decor in there. So those are the 3 reasons for why. So just be aware of that when it goes into this weekend. If a parent asks you, that's why we've closed the room. It will be open next week, and you're more than welcome to tell them that. Another thing that you're going to notice about this room, it is a little bit smaller than our usual room. So we've pulled all of the chairs for this weekend just to get a test for the space and get a feel for it and see kind of how it works. You'll also notice that there is a caution line running down the room, and here's a video of that. You can see it from door to door. The reason why that is there, it is a fire escape path. So the reason why there's no furniture there is because we would need to allow all of the nursery rooms to go into through this room, out those double doors on the other end. And so we're making sure that we don't block that as much as possible. We shouldn't have any reason that there'd be a fire this weekend, but if for some reason we do, we need to make sure that everything is out of the way of that caution tape so that people can go straight through and exit the building as quickly as possible. As far as the actual service goes this weekend, it's going to be a normal service. Just like we've always run, we'll have hosting into worship into tithe and offering, and Bible story. From the Bible story, we'll go into the game or the small group, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up at the end of service. So it should be a very simple service, a good way to launch and to test. And then this weekend, I'll be making sure to monitor the room, making sure that there's anything that we need. If you notice something, please let me know. We've tried to be as accommodating as possible. We've got a shelf that you'll see in the back that's going to have all of the usual things that you'd grab from our closet in the back. Our tech, as I mentioned, is all the same. Our games and stuff are the same. So for the most part, with the exclusion of the switch wall, which will be coming soon, as well as the basketball goal, everything is the exact same as a normal weekend. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a great week. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me, and I would be more than happy to help. But thank you guys so much for the way that you serve. I so appreciate you. Have an amazing week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye. All right. Remember when I said flexibility and learning? 2 more quick things that I missed in the video that I want to go ahead and come back and cover. So number 1, check in and check out where it is. I filmed a quick video so you can see me walking down the hall here. It's a pretty long hall, but the good news about it is at the very end of it, there's a door on the left side that you'll see where parents can exit directly out of the building from there. So for Sunday, that's going to be our checkout point. You can see the other door just turns right into our room. And then the other thing that I missed is our playground. Pretty exciting that we're going to have a playground. As of right now, we're not planning to utilize it in our service yet. We might one day, but as of right now, and for this weekend, we're just going to do a normal round of step just to keep things simple as we get into the new building. However, one thing to note: as a team, we are not personally responsible for the playground and kids on the playground. Parents will be responsible. It's going to be open if anyone asks right after service, the end of it, and before the beginning of the next service. So once service starts, we're actually going to lock that playground down just because we want to make sure that there's no one on there that shouldn't be. So playground will be open in between services. And if it is, parents need to make sure that they are watching their students on the playground so no one gets hurt. So those are the two things I missed. Like I said, sorry about that. Hopefully there's no more things coming your way, but make sure to keep an eye on the GroupMe. And then, Sunday's going to be amazing. I should have said this earlier. Let's be praying as a team and just believing for God to do amazing things in this new building. We are so excited to be here. I'm so excited to have you on the team and a part, and thank you for all that you do. Truly, I appreciate you guys. And for the second time, I will catch you guys on Sunday.